Everyone talks about good Stoic habits, but almost no one talks about the anti-Stoic habits quietly wrecking your life. There are 9 of them, and chances are you're doing most of them right now. Epictetus said it plainly: the 2 darkest vices are lack of persistence and lack of self-control. There are 2 vices much darker and more serious than the rest: lack of persistence and lack of self-control. Persist and resist, that was his formula. Persistence means never stopping, never slacking. Resistance means refusing to let bad habits take hold. Building good habits is hard, which is exactly why we must be persistent. And mastering our minds to avoid what harms us, that's resistance. On this channel, I usually focus on the habits you should build, but today we're flipping it. We're cutting out the 9 habits you need to eliminate. These are the daily patterns that make you worse, feed negative emotions, and silently block every goal you're working toward.
Before we dive in, if this kind of content helps you, hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you never miss a new video.
Habit number 1, stop wasting time. Seneca nailed it. We complain that our days are few, but we act as if they were infinite. He reflected deeply on the length of life and concluded that most of us don't truly live, we just exist. We scroll, we drift, we postpone. We act as though we'll live forever, and we forget that time is the single most valuable thing we own. Nothing guarantees you'll be here tomorrow. Marcus Aurelius put it starkly: you could stop living right now. Let that determine what you do, say, and think. Let that awareness make you value every hour as it deserves. The first step toward a good life is taking the time you have seriously, starting now, not tomorrow. Habit number 2, stop clinging emotionally to things. The Stoics believed we must learn to let go, not just physically, but emotionally. You made a mistake, don't torture yourself. Learn from it so you don't repeat it, then move on. Guilt and regret aren't useless, they signal that we acted wrongly. But once we understand that and draw the lesson, those emotions have done their job. Letting them keep tormenting you serves no purpose. We all make mistakes. Don't suffer excessively because of them. Always look for a way to grow from the experience, then let it go and keep moving forward. Habit number 3, stop procrastinating. Marcus Aurelius wrote it in his Meditations: you could do something good today, yet you choose to do it tomorrow. Seneca was just as blunt. All fools have one thing in common: they're always preparing to start. We say, "I'll do it tomorrow," because it sounds better than "I'll never do it," but most of the time, postponing something is just a polite way of abandoning it. If you have something to do, do it now. Time is limited, that's reason 1. Reason 2, rest is only truly enjoyable when you've actually earned it by fulfilling your obligations. When you postpone out of laziness, guilt creeps in. You know you should be doing something instead of resting, so you don't enjoy the rest either. You haven't gained anything, you've just delayed the pain. There are few feelings better than the satisfaction of a job well done, and doing it well means doing it at the right time, not later. Habit number 4, stop chasing recognition for everything you do. If you've done something well, if you've helped someone, if you've achieved something, stop waiting for applause. Expecting others to thank you or congratulate you will only bring you suffering. You don't control what others think. You don't control whether they appreciate or dismiss what you do. The only thing you control is your own actions. The purpose of an action should be the action itself, not the reward that might follow. Do things because they make you happy or because you believe they're right. That's it. Recognition may come as a side effect of excellent work, and that's fine. But if no one notices your effort, that's okay too. You didn't do it for them. You did it because it was the right thing to do. Living this way, acting from inner conviction rather than external approval, will leave you feeling genuinely satisfied with yourself, no matter what anyone else thinks. Habit number 5, stop looking the other way. In Stoicism, one of the 4 cardinal virtues is justice. Philosophers like Marcus Aurelius and Cicero wrote extensively about it. To be just means to act rightly toward others, to do what we ought to do. Marcus Aurelius points out in his Meditations that injustice can also be committed by doing nothing. When you witness an injustice and stay silent, you become complicit. Stoics prefer to avoid unnecessary conflict. They believe in living in harmony with others. But there are moments when conflict becomes necessary, when an injustice is being committed against you or someone else. In those moments, a Stoic must act guided by the 4 virtues: wisdom, justice, courage, and temperance. Yes, others' actions are outside your control, but your response to those actions is not. That response is entirely within your power, and it makes you responsible for acting. Evading that responsibility makes you complicit in the injustice, even if you never caused it. Habit number 6, stop fearing change. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The destiny of everything is to change, transform, perish, so that something new can be made." Everything in life changes, the good and the bad alike. When you resist change, all you're doing is fixating on something you can't control, while missing every new opportunity that opens up in front of you. Don't fear change, it's inevitable, and more often than not, it's good. Instead of trying to hold everything still, focus on adapting, on finding the value in whatever new chapter arrives. Change is what allows us to grow and evolve. That doesn't mean you should throw away what's already good. If you're content with what you have, great, just don't be afraid of what comes next. You have the capacity to adapt to whatever life presents. Lean into that capacity instead of fleeing from the unknown. Habit number 7, stop being a slave. Seneca wrote, "Show me who is not a slave. One is a slave to lust, another to greed, a third to ambition, and all are slaves to hope and fear. There is no servitude more shameful than that which we voluntarily assume." Seneca was right. We are all enslaved to something, and most of the time we don't even see it. We've forgotten what true freedom actually looks like. True freedom means having your own mind under your own control. It means being able to resist the temptations that appear in your life, the urges, the impulses, the cravings that pull you away from the person you want to be. The most powerful tool for that is discipline. For some it's harder than for others, but every day you must ask yourself, who is in charge here, you or your impulses? Epictetus said it perfectly, "No man is free who is not master of himself." That's the bar, set it and hold it. Habit number 8, stop settling for mediocrity. Seek excellence in everything you do. Ask yourself constantly, did I give my best? When you look back honestly, you'll likely realize there were many moments when you held back, when you gave less than you were capable of. That raises 2 questions. If something isn't worth your best, why are you doing it at all? And if it is worth it, then why didn't you give everything you had? Ask yourself that every single time. We don't control outcomes. We don't control whether we win, lose, or get recognized. But giving our absolute best, that is completely within our control. Everything outside your control should stop consuming your energy. The only question worth asking is, did I do everything I could? Why settle for mediocre when you have the capacity to do something extraordinary? Habit number 9, stop letting anxiety dominate you. Marcus Aurelius wrote in his Meditations, "Today I escaped from anxiety, or rather, I dismissed it, because it was within me, in my own perceptions, not outside." External events are not the true cause of anxiety. You are. Anxiety is born inside you, from your own thoughts about problems that may or may not ever happen. Anxiety doesn't help you. It doesn't make you better. It doesn't solve any problem. It's simply a mental loop that tortures you with imagined futures. Here's what actually helps. Realize that whatever comes, you have almost certainly survived worse before. You have survived every hard day up to this point. That's your evidence. You have tools to handle whatever comes next. Separate what you can control from what you can't. Then honestly ask yourself, what is the worst realistic outcome? In most cases, it's far less catastrophic than your mind insists. The situation is almost always less serious than anxiety makes it feel. Practice that clarity, and anxiety loses its grip on you. So there they are, 9 anti-Stoic habits: wasting time, clinging to the past, procrastinating, chasing recognition, ignoring injustice, fearing change, living as a slave, settling for mediocrity, and surrendering to anxiety. Every one of these habits quietly chips away at the life you're capable of living. Eliminating them, one by one, is how you start building something better. That's exactly what the Stoics were pointing at.
Do you recognize any of these habits in your own life? Which one are you working to eliminate? Drop your answer in the comments. I'd love to read it. And if you want more Stoic wisdom like this, check out the other videos on this channel. There's plenty more waiting for you. If this video helped you, please like it, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss a new upload.